Aristotle, the philosopher of the Golden Mean. In the ancient city of Stagira, nestled along the shores of the Aegean Sea, a child was born into the esteemed family of the physician Nicomachus. They named him Aristotle, and from a young age, it became apparent that he possessed a keen intellect and insatiable curiosity about the world around him. Under the guidance of his father, Aristotle received a comprehensive education in medicine, mathematics, and natural philosophy. But it was his insatiable thirst for knowledge that led him to seek wisdom beyond the confines of his hometown. At the age of 17, Aristotle ventured to Athens, the intellectual center of the ancient world, to study under the renowned philosopher Plato at his academy. For nearly 2 decades, Aristotle immersed himself in the teachings of his illustrious mentor, engaging in spirited debates and philosophical inquiries that would shape the course of his own remarkable career. However, Aristotle's philosophical journey took a divergent path from that of Plato. While Plato espoused the existence of abstract forms and the pursuit of transcendent truths, Aristotle was drawn to the empirical study of the natural world and the observation of tangible phenomena. Upon Plato's death, Aristotle left Athens and embarked on a journey of exploration and discovery that would take him across the breadth of the Greek world. From the bustling streets of Athens to the remote reaches of Asia Minor, he devoted himself to the study of biology, zoology, and the classification of living organisms. It was during this time that Aristotle's prodigious intellect began to attract the attention of the ruling elite. In 343 BC, he received an invitation from King Philip II of Macedon to serve as the tutor to his young son, Alexander. Recognizing the potential of his royal pupil, Aristotle imparted upon Alexander a rigorous education in rhetoric, politics, and military strategy, laying the groundwork for his future conquests. But despite his prestigious position at the Macedonian court, Aristotle never lost sight of his true passion in the pursuit of knowledge and understanding. In 335 BC, he returned to Athens and founded his own school, the Lyceum, where he lectured on a wide range of subjects and conducted groundbreaking research in fields ranging from physics to metaphysics. At the heart of Aristotle's philosophy lay the concept of the golden mean, the idea that virtue lies in the middle path between extremes of excess and deficiency, whether in matters of ethics, politics, or personal conduct. Aristotle emphasized the importance of moderation and balance as the keys to a harmonious and fulfilling life. As his reputation as a philosopher and teacher grew, Aristotle attracted a diverse array of students from across the Greek world, eager to benefit from his wisdom and insight. Among his most famous disciples was Theophrastus, who would go on to become a renowned philosopher and scientist in his own right. But Aristotle's intellectual achievements were not limited to the confines of the academy. In addition to his philosophical treatises, he authored works on logic, rhetoric, and aesthetics that would serve as foundational texts for centuries to come. Despite his towering intellect and profound influence, Aristotle's life was not without its share of personal tragedies. He endured the loss of his wife and daughter, as well as the exile of his former pupil, Alexander, who would go on to conquer much of the known world before succumbing to a fever at the age of 32. In his final years, Aristotle returned to his native city of Stagira, where he continued his scholarly pursuits until his death in 322 BC. Though his physical form may have passed into the annals of history, his legacy endured, shaping the course of Western thought and inspiring generations of philosophers, scientists, and scholars to follow in his footsteps. From the Renaissance humanists to the Enlightenment thinkers and beyond, Aristotle's ideas continued to exert a profound influence on the development of Western civilization. And though the world has changed immeasurably since his time, the enduring relevance of his philosophy serves as a testament to the timeless wisdom of the philosopher of the Golden Mean.
Throughout his life, Aristotle offered profound insights into various aspects of human existence, ethics, politics, and the natural world. Here are 10 quotes that encapsulate the essence of his philosophy. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Happiness depends upon ourselves. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. Friendship is a single soul dwelling in two bodies. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. Democracy is when the indigent, and not the men of property, are the rulers. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts.
As Aristotle's influence spread throughout the ancient world, he made several significant contributions to various fields of study. Logic. Aristotle's work in logic laid the foundation for the formal study of reasoning and argumentation. His system of deductive reasoning, known as syllogistic logic, formed the basis of Western logic for over 2,000 years. Metaphysics. Aristotle's exploration of metaphysics, the study of the fundamental nature of reality, delved into concepts such as substance, causality, and potentiality. His writings on metaphysics influenced later philosophers, including Thomas Aquinas and Immanuel Kant. Ethics. Aristotle's ethical philosophy focused on the cultivation of virtue and the attainment of eudaimonia, or flourishing. His Nicomachean Ethics remains a seminal work on the subject, examining the nature of virtue, moral character, and the pursuit of a good life. Politics. Aristotle's political philosophy examined the nature of government and the ideal state. In works such as Politics, he explored different forms of government, including democracy, oligarchy, and tyranny, and proposed principles for achieving political stability and justice. Biology and zoology. Aristotle's observations and classifications of living organisms laid the groundwork for the study of biology and zoology. His systematic approach to the natural world, documented in works such as History of Animals, influenced the development of scientific inquiry for centuries to come. Aesthetics. Aristotle's Aesthetics explored the nature of art and beauty, emphasizing the importance of mimesis, or imitation, in artistic expression. His Poetics remains a cornerstone of literary criticism, examining the elements of drama and the role of catharsis in tragedy. Aristotle's profound insights and contributions to philosophy, science, and ethics continue to shape the intellectual landscape of the modern world. From the halls of academia to the corridors of power, his ideas serve as a beacon of wisdom and guidance, inspiring generations to seek truth, knowledge, and virtue in their quest for a better understanding of themselves and the world around them. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey. Explore more captivating stories and thought-provoking content by subscribing to our channel, Chors. Hit the notification bell to stay updated. Your feedback matters, so leave a like and comment to share your thoughts. Keep exploring and stay tuned for more fascinating content.